So here we are, Darling Harbour in Sydney on Easter Friday. So we will turn to the right here now and then we'll walk into the Cottle Bay area. Let's just have a look at the buildings here in Darling Harbour before we do that. And there we go. It does look absolutely amazing here, Cottle Bay. Look at the reflection on all the water there of the buildings. So we can see all the Barangaroo towers reflecting in the water. So we are going to walk Cottle Bay now, and we're right under the IMAX. The IMAX is there where I'm zooming onto for you now. So we're going to walk, show you where we're going to walk. We're going to walk all the way down here, which is quite a good way, and then if you can see the very end big building, that's Barangaroo. So we're going to walk past that for you, and we will eventually end up under the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So I would imagine this walk is just going to be absolutely spectacular this morning. So let's carry on and start the beautiful walk for you. So it has completely changed here. As I say, this used to be the IMAX and it looked nothing like that, and what they've actually done now, they've built the W above the IMAX and changed all the design of this area. And here they've repaved everything. I think when we were here last year, all this was still dug up and they hadn't paved it, so there was a lot of construction in this area. Just look at the city. It does look absolutely remarkable, even though we haven't got any blue sky. Hopefully the cloud will clear later. And under the W we've got different food places. I don't know what that is in the middle. That's probably something to do with the IMAX theatre, where you can go and eat before you go into a show. So let's just look around here. So we're looking now directly towards Piermont Bridge, and we'll just have a look at Darling Harbour, which we've got the camera pointing to now, and then we'll carry on and move walking to Cottle Bay. We've just got to the top and we're going to turn to the left, and as we do, this is the Cottle Bay walk. There's a few people about. Like I say, bear in mind this video is taken quite early. It's just coming up now to 5 to 8. So I would say in a few hours time here we would be really busy. And again, look at the water area here, and they've got loads and loads of boats anchored and docked. So on the right, as we walk down here, we've got a lot of restaurants, so there's plenty of places where you can stop and get something to eat. At night here it will be a completely different thing. As I say, it'll be absolutely packed. And we're just looking now at the boats where all them are docked up, and there is some absolutely spectacular boats there, and this is called the Darling Harbour Marina. And here's the start of all the beautiful restaurants. So they will put the sun umbrellas out and you can get your food and you can sit out there and have a drink and enjoy your food. And they have got patio heaters out as well now because it is coming into autumn, so some nights you probably will need them. And the boats here, they do just look absolutely spectacular, all anchored up and waiting for somebody to get in them and go off in them. So this is probably one of my absolute favourite parts of Cottle Bay. They've got like a little bit of a square here and they have got absolutely beautiful water feature there with fountains and birds flapping the wings in it. Let's just take a quick look at that. And all round here there's just restaurants and bars where you can just sit in there and drink and eat and have a spectacular evening or day or dinner, depending what time you come and do that. So yeah, absolutely beautiful water feature there. And that has been here now for many years. I think it's been here as long as I've been coming to Australia. This restaurant does say it's open every day from 9 AM Monday to Fridays, 8 AM weekdays. Weekends, sorry. We've got happy hours and they've got cheeseburgers and rump steaks. And again, looking at it, it does look beautiful. And the view you've got while you're sitting having your meal there is what I'm showing you now, and it is absolutely fantastic. We'll look now at more of these restaurants as we walk down here. For every one you've got the same sort of view. There's a few more people just walking about now doing the morning exercises. And here we've got some escalators that take you up to the top level, and you can get on Paramount Bridge and walk across there if you wanted to. And that is just there, and there's a restaurant and cafe underneath it. Yeah, absolutely spectacular area, beautiful buildings, plenty of food, plenty of different types of food, and just spectacular. That's the only word I can say really about it. So we've got a lunch and dinner daily special and kids menu for $9.90 in this one, and again you can sit out right onto this walkway and look over the beautiful harbour. So we're just going to walk now under the bridge, Paramount Bridge, and we'll then start the walk past all the different entertainment you've got here at Sydney, like the wildlife and SeaWorld and all different things like that. We did last year go to the Sydney Wildlife Centre, and that was really good. The only thing we didn't see, I think it must be the time of the year, was the spiders. So there's plenty of activity and different things underneath here. You can book cruises and everything from there. And as I say, directly in front of me we've got the Sea Life, Madame Tussauds and the Wildlife Centre. We're now the other side of the bridge, and we've got quite a few boats parked up here. and again it just does look absolutely beautiful. So here we go, sea life. So they've got all sorts of sea life in there, turtles, fish, penguins, and they must have some absolutely spectacular displays. Somewhere I've never been. The only one I have really been in is the wildlife centre, and I say we did do that last year. So in this sea life, it looks if you can get on a boat and go round by the penguins, and it must be tremendous. Looks like they've got all different kinds of fish and coral and wildlife in there too. All the cruise boats all lined up there and ready, I suppose, for a very, very busy day today. And here it's showing you what we've got in the wildlife centre. Like I say, it's just coming up now to 8:10 in the morning. We are walking in just t-shirts, and it says it's 68 degrees, so quite warm for this time of the morning. Here a map showing us where we are, and that's Mum just ringing, so I will just stop the video and answer that call. Let's keep on heading down, and just round here is where you do get into the Sydney Wildlife Centre. Your entrance is there. I think they open about 10 o'clock, so a couple of hours to go before that place does open. And we've got some pictures here as we go by what they've actually got. So there's a koala in the tree there, and Darryl standing by a big crocodile. We'll have to open that. Hope that doesn't bite him. It looks blinking massive, and they have got loads of them in there. And then here it says it's time to shine. That's the Madame Tussauds building. Let's just zoom in and have a look at that. So we can see the big Barangaroo tower there. That does look absolutely amazing. So we're going to start and carry on and walk down towards that, and hopefully bring you some spectacular footage of that area. It is further than it actually looks as well. It's probably a good 20 minutes walk to get to there. Absolutely beautiful as well as you path your way into the city there. Amazingly clean, and the footpaths are in very, very good order, and the buildings do look amazing. They are doing a lot of work here on that particular one. So we're just coming to the end of this construction, and we've now got the normal restaurants back here. So again, there's all places where you can sit out and eat, have a steak or whatever you wanted. And this side, we've got all the different cruise boats. How spectacular these restaurants do all look. Got beautiful trees which they've planted to give you shade as you are eating your meal. So that's a really, really good idea. And we're now at Wharf 5, and we've got the Sydney showboats, world famous dining cruise. So that one is a paddle steamer, so you must be able to book on that, and you go on there and you do some fine dining as you are paddling through the Sydney Harbour area. Must be amazing. More people about in this area. These two here are just strolling through the area like we are doing, taking in all the beautiful signs and probably seeing where they can eat later today. Another beautiful eating place there, all covered in, so you've got plenty of shade, you won't get burnt by the sun as you're in that restaurant. Got some joggers here. They just gone for the morning jog. Some more coming the other way here. Beautiful area to do that because it's very flat and the surface is amazing to run on. And we've got another absolutely spectacular dining ship there, all glass, so you must be sitting in that eating your food, and the view must be absolutely tremendous. This restaurant that we're coming up to here now, this does look like it is open for breakfast. There is a girl standing by the door waiting to seat you, so that's something new. They are opened quite early today, and there you are, she's waiting to sit you down. Got more and more boats. Again, they're massive and absolutely spectacular. And we're coming to a restaurant now, and they've got an absolutely tremendous entrance. Let's just check that out. It's called Henley's, and you enter that through an arch which is covered in flowers. Amazing. The guy's here, he's blasting all the seats off and cleaning the seats and the seating area, so they are all nice and clean for you. And again here now there's just more and more eating places. Amazing now they all fill up, but I bet if we did come along here tonight it would be absolutely packed. And again, that one's got a flowered entrance, and that's called the Bungalow 8. Getting closer now to Barangaroo, and we've got a ferry stop there, and we've actually got one of the Sydney ferries in there, and that stop is called Barangaroo Wharf 2, and the ferry is just leaving. And look at all these new high-rise buildings they built here at Barangaroo, and the detail they've got in them. It's just absolutely beautiful. I can remember these when they were constructing them probably 5 or 6 years ago, just before COVID struck and we couldn't come. But they've even made it so nice just on the walkway. And remember what I said to you on some of the previous videos, this used to just be wastelands with a few rocks and different things like that, so they've completely and utterly transformed the area. And these streets here, you can walk up there and walk into Barangaroo streets, and there's loads of little coffee shops. I think we did do that last year, so check out the Barangaroo walk from last year. size of that guy. He's massive. He must be nearly 7 foot tall. We've got a machine there where you can top your Opal cards up for the ferries. And look there now at the big Barangaroo building. You can see there just how big that is. And this is the wharf number 2 now, where you do catch the Sydney Harbour ferry. That'll take you to Circular Quay or Darling Harbour, and then from Circular Quay you can get really anywhere in Sydney via ferry. Absolutely loads of seats, so if you're waiting for the ferry or you just want to sit down and chill out, there's plenty of places you can sit down here and have a chill. And yeah, let's have a look at the ferry terminal there. Very modern, all covered in, so it's shelter if it's raining, or also keep the horrendous sun off you. Two kids on bikes there, they're enjoying themselves this morning. And we've got a dog going for a walk. As I say, I'm just so impressed how beautiful all these different buildings look as they tower up to the beautiful blue sky there. Absolutely wonderful. Trees look beautiful as well. I don't know how long these have been planted, but they do look well established. And there it does tell you what time the ferries are going to leave Barangaroo. So we have got a bit of construction going on here. Don't know what they're doing on that pier, so they have shut it all off. Look as if they're going to construct something like that, which does look pretty spectacular. Let's carry on with this walk, and we are now getting very, very close to the absolutely massive Barangaroo building here. And look at these 2 buildings at the side. They're just absolutely ginormous. They must be stories and stories tall. Let's just zoom in on the big tower here as well. And that does look, as we look up there, absolutely magnificent. And we will have another look at that as we do get closer and closer to it. But yeah, we've got 3 absolutely ginormous buildings there. Look how amazing it does actually look here. I think we'll have a walk down there because it gives you some perspective of the building and how nice the area actually is by the big tower. So we'll walk right along the water edge. Daryl's already on his way down there. Yeah, it just looks absolutely insane how they've laid all these rocks and everything out. It just looks really, really natural and beautiful. And again, it shows you how big these great big buildings actually are. They just make you go dizzy as you look up on them. They are amazing. I'd love to know how many floors they are and what they're actually used for. So there's something I'm going to throw at you. If you're watching this video, tell me what these buildings actually are. So let's just carry on now and walk through this beautiful area. I suppose on all these rocks, when it is busy here, you will get quite a lot of people, you know, just sitting down, chilling and relaxing and watching the world go by. And we've also got an absolutely spectacular view where we are here of the harbour. It just does look absolutely stunning. I just can't stop looking up at these remarkable skyscrapers. How do they build them? It's just insane. It must cost multi-million dollars to make. This pathway just goes all around the Barangaroo area here, and it just looks absolutely stunning with the beautiful water of the harbour. So we'll just walk up to the corner, to the edge here, and then I think we will stop and have a look at the big buildings again. And looking across the harbour, even that, it just looks absolutely out of this world. And have a look at that again, how all the building is been made there. And let's have a look up to the top of it again, and it twists and turns and goes round. It is just absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful. I think Daryl's going to put his Aussie hat on, and he may even going to start flying his self-flying drone and just let that follow us and probably hover and circle round us. Let's have another look here at the massive buildings, and they're just absolutely remarkable. They stand up there and they look absolutely insane. So yeah, let's carry on with this amazing film we're bringing you this morning on the Barangaroo walk. The detail they've put into this building as well just blows you away, and the whole area is just so beautiful and so clean and so tidy. It's amazing. We're having a look up the tower there, and it is just spiraling into the blue clouds. It's just amazing. So we now are probably going to leave this built up area, and we're going to start walking along this particular pier here, and it does look like it is in full sun, so it's just lovely temperature here, but I'd imagine when we start getting out into the sun there, it is going to get a lot warmer and probably not as pleasant as where we are here. The temperature is just absolutely spectacular. It's not too hot and it's not too cold, it's just beautiful. So let's just have a final look behind me here before we head on at all these massive skyscrapers, and then we'll carry on with the walk, and as I say, we will finish off under the bridge. So again, I've just got to say how they've made it here, and how they've laid all this particular area out, I'll take my hat off for them. It's remarkable. It's absolutely beautifully planned. So whoever did do that, a big thumbs up to you. Absolutely amazing. And I'll say it again, this building is too. So let's walk out into the sun and carry on with this remarkable walk along here. We'll walk along the boardwalk here. It's very, very nice here. I think last time we walked on the top part, so we will have a big change for you today. And let's just have a look at the harbour. And I don't know whether you can actually see it there, but we've got a Qantas plane on its way into Kingston Smith there. It is absolutely amazing as we walk along this boardwalk here. And at the top we have got quite a few bikes, so the bikes are riding and going through into the Barangaroo area. And we're having a look again now across at the big cruise ship there. The trees, they do look absolutely amazing as well as we walk along. That's something they probably only just planted recently. I think this area has only been finished probably the last 3 or 4 years, so I suppose if we come down here in a few more years time, these trees will have really grown and got established. The water is just absolutely gobsmacking. It's fantastic. We come round the corner here, we've still got this beautiful man-made area with all the rocks and different things. Let's have another look at the big Barangaroo building there. That does look spectacular, and the sky now is just cloudless, so all the clouds are burning up and the harbour just looks amazing. And we've got another part of the city there just basking in the sun. So we are walking now directly into the sun, and it is very bright. Beautiful area, but there's a bit of construction to the right hand side there. I'm not sure what they're actually doing. So we're now in the rocks area of Sydney, and we probably are going to check that out in more depth later on today. Just have a look at that for a picture again. We're standing in the rocks area of Sydney, and the building view is just absolutely phenomenal there. But I think what it is even as nice as how lovely the actual harbour looks. Look absolutely amazing here how they've done this and how they put the big pieces of stone here in this area. We've got all these beautiful walkways where people can walk and run, but I've just got to really turn round and have another look there at the Sydney skyline. It just blows me away. It's just absolutely unreal. I could just stand here watching this for hours and hours. We're still going on this beautiful walk. We are more in the shade now. The trees across are sheltering the sun. But again, just how they put all this rock everywhere, it just looks amazing. Really, really nice place to walk. Again, look at this beautiful little area we've got here. It's amazing. You can just sit down and chill and relax and look at these amazing views that we've got here. And again, look at it here, how beautiful it looks in this area here. And we're looking over the harbour, and the colour of the water is just absolutely next to nothing. It's spectacular. So I really still am enjoying this walk we're doing this morning. It's really, really nice. Just coming round this corner now, and we can now see the beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge. And look at all the parklands and grass areas that is there to have a beautiful day and chill out there. See there where we've actually walked from, and there's the Barangaroo Tower. So we have come, since we stopped and had a look at that, a really, really good way. And we are now in this absolutely beautiful parkland, and it does look amazing here. So we're looking now at the Sydney Harbour Bridge from up this hill, and the drone is following Daryl, and we've got the Barangaroo Towers there. So here we are, and we have virtually done the Barangaroo walk, and we're now in the Rocks here in Sydney. And the Rocks is a really spectacular place as well. There's a lot of very, very old buildings there. So let's check out the Rocks area as we walk towards the bridge. Australian birds, and above the rocks there we can see the city of Sydney. So again, it's beautiful here, very, very clean, very tidy. And that's out to Barangaroo. Like I say, the Rocks is probably one of the oldest parts of Sydney. So let's have a walk and explore this beautiful area. It looks like we're going to walk into a bit of a nice shaded area again here in the Rocks. Got some real old buildings. How old this building is here. Some character to that. Some artwork there on the pavement. That looks pretty good. And we're going to go under a bridge here. And as we go under on the right hand side, there is a lot more of these real old Sydney buildings. What we're looking at here is Pier 9 here in Sydney. Some of these piers are just absolutely out of the world. Let's just take a look down here and see what we can see and check them out. Absolutely beautiful areas. I think a lot of them are actually apartments where you can live, and it's called Finger Wharf, this is, and there's plenty of places to eat and drink, and like I say, I would imagine there really is some real high-end property here. I think the founder of Bridge Climb did live in one of these things as well. So we've got a load of absolutely amazing boats across there in Finger Wharf. Look at all the places there is underneath here. I do think these are apartments, I really do, so if I'm right on that, just drop me a comment and let me know. So there's all bars and restaurants. When they open up later, I suppose it's a different place here, it will be absolutely packed. But it's a really nice place, just come and check out. Must be amazing to think you can live in one of these places here. Oh, really old buildings that have been modernised at the front. No doubt. That must be worth a bit of money. Say, we've got bars, we've got cafes, we've got real estate there, city living. So that probably is where you can come and try and rent one of these apartments if you wanted to. There must be some apartments here because there's quite a few finger wharfs, and I think most of them, as I say, have been converted into different apartments. Just read a sign there, and they did renovate and open this in 2004, and they're calling it Walsh Bay. So as we come around here now, we've got even more spectacular boats. They are all anchored up there. We'll have a look as we walk past them. And look at them, there's some absolute beauties there. Let's just zoom in and have a quick look. Must be some money's worth there. And again, look at all the apartments. There's just hundreds and hundreds of them here. Must be amazing to think you do live here. So we're going to carry on and walk probably now round to the Sydney Harbour Bridge at the bottom, which I say is in the rocks. But this has been well worth taking a look. I hope you've enjoyed the video I've just brought you of Finger Wharf. We'll continue walking here along the rocks. I just have thoroughly enjoyed looking at the Finger Wharf piers there. That was very good. And I think here now, just down here, if I remember from last year, there is a car piece of art where the car has been crushed with a rock, so we will check that out when we get to it in a second. There you go, there's the car I was talking to you about, and it is totally and utterly smashed up. As I say, a great big piece of rock has fell onto it and crushed it. And straight in front of us we've got the absolutely beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge. It looks phenomenal in this rocks area. So all that there is the lead on or lead off to the bridge, whatever you want to call it. I think we'll just have a look here now at this other finger wharf before we start heading to the bridge. And again, look at that. It just looks absolutely stunning. We've got the Harbour Bridge and one of the finger wharf piers there. Looking that way, we've got the beautiful Barangaroo Tower, and it does just show you again there how squashed that car is with the rock. So we're carrying on now towards the bridge, and as we get closer by, we will probably get some spectacular footage of the foot of Sydney Harbour Bridge for you. The lead off to the bridge. And as we come round this corner now here, check out the bridge there. It just does look absolutely spectacular. There we go. There's the beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge, and we can see across the water there to Luna Park. And I can see the Opera House there as well, and the one of the first towers of the beautiful bridge. The roadway here, we've got buses that have parked. They're dropping a load of tourists off now that are going to come and have a look at this spectacular scenery and check out the bridge and beautiful Sydney Harbour. Look at the sky with the different cloud formations. It looks amazing. We have got a lot of people here. They've obviously just come off this tour bus here, and they are getting all the photographs of the foot of the bridge. And the foot of the bridge here just does look amazing. They are doing some work around there, so they have got it cornered off. Don't know what they're doing. They're probably doing something on the big span hinges which we've got there, which does allow for the movement of the bridge if it does need to sway or move. So yeah, check that out there. Place to walk along here, so I am really enjoying the walk. So we'll keep on walking now. As I say, we are right directly under the Harbour Bridge. Shows you on there some of the very old pictures, so they are quite interesting, of the rocks in this area, probably before the bridge was actually built. And as we go further along here, it does show you where the have started building the bridge. Beautiful walking along here this morning. Bikes are a bit of a pain in the bum, but never mind, you can't let them spoil it. We've got a cracking view there of the Opera House. What I will just show you here is how beautiful all the grass area is at the foot of the bridge. It does look absolutely wonderful. Just walk a little bit further up here now, and then what we will do is turn around and just have a look at the bridge for you. Let's do that now. So we've got the big lead on there, and we'll have a look in a second at the actual bridge just from this point here, just slightly up the road. And there you go. There's the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Got Luna Park and all of North Sydney there in front of us, and it does look absolutely wonderful. And I really do like all these palm trees they put in. Let's carry on. We've got a great big cruise ship in just in front of us here, and the hotel right in the middle of the picture is the very expensive hotel in Sydney. Wonderful grass area here, and we've got another very different look at the Opera House. And look at the size of the cruise ship in there. The Royal Princess is in today. And there's the Royal Princess. So they will be loading all that up, ready to probably sail out tonight. So this ship just does look absolutely massive, and the grass area we actually on here, you do see quite a lot of weddings going on. So we have been here before, and there's been people getting married and having the wedding photographs with the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House on them. So we've got Darryl there walking around doing his video with his self-flying cameraman there with his little drone, and he must be getting some absolutely spectacular footage off it.